took days of jungle trekking just to get to the mountain valley close to the airplane wreck. And what we're following is a hunter's trail through the jungle. And there's a few places to camp along the way, and so we had to make sure we always got to the next camp spot before it got dark. This is a speckled crate. We killed it about 10 foot downstream from our campfire. If you're bitten by one of these crates, you'll probably be dead within 48 hours. Within minutes after killing the speckled crate, we encountered 2 other deadly snakes close to our campsite. A sawtooth viper was seen on a rock within feet of the campfire, and a few minutes later, another crate was found under a log in the jungle while we were gathering our firewood. And typical of the mountains, the weather changes constantly and rapidly. A lot of rainfall up here. And these mountains are 15,000 foot, and we're basically heading up to the west flank of Walong Mountain, and Walong Mountain is shown as being almost 17,000 foot on the maps, making it the highest peak in this entire area. And then we'll be dropping down in this valley right here. And it took several valleys to reach the west flank of Walong Mountain. Extremely remote. This is why these wrecks are never found. And here I am following Malinksa up this slope. We're heading out to the actual crash site now. I was able to identify this aircraft through the serial number found on one of the engines, and it turned out to be C-46, serial number 41-24708. And it was lost on the 31st of January 1944 with 4 men aboard. The missing aircrew report on this aircraft suggests that it may have encountered a catastrophic failure mid-air, and it happened so rapidly that the pilot did not have time to issue a mayday call. When I was documenting the crash site, I saw hundreds of rounds of 75mm artillery shells. A couple of them were exploded, and judging by the mangled nature of the aluminum wreckage, I'm thinking a mid-air explosion of the artillery rounds caused this aircraft to crash. This is a C-46 engine, and we found the serial numbers on the engine, and we've got numbers on the front and the numbers on the rear. So I photographed and recorded those numbers, and I'm hopeful that with those numbers we can identify the airplane. And right now I've got a pretty good idea which C-46 it was.